Hello, hello, hello. It is 11:30 at night for me, and I usually go to bed around 9:30, 10. I just happened to be awake, and hey, not pirate flan, koi flan, clan, as I don't want to call her, but is the best name for her that I could think of at the moment, got released. So I built her, and I used her once, and I won. So I'm retiring champion. This is the fight. It actually went pretty well. They went for Ilanov, DDR, A Tywin, MLKen, BBK. I went for Koi Flan, Celine. I might just call her Koi. Koi, Celine, Sharoon, LHC, and Amiki. They banned Amiki. I banned BBK. So let's see what she can do, okay? So I'll show her build after the fact. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to push everybody back. There's not going to be any debuffs because of what's her face. I do get provoked into oblivion, which isn't great. But you know that happens. What type of Ilanov is this? Will really... Okay, it's a no crit Ilanov. That's perfectly fine. LHC... LHC is going to do a good amount of burst damage to start things off. If we can get rid of this A Tywin, and I do get that free dual attack, which is pretty nice. I don't know how much of it was Koi, but you know, she did decent. I think for now, I don't want to S3 quite yet because I have a plan. So I'm just going to S1 and find my Landy plush. Does damage. They are all pretty bulky with Indomitable, so I don't take the damage to heart quite that much. I imagine it'll be much better against like squishy units, but anyway, I'm gonna go into A Tywin. Once again, MLKen hits me. That's perfectly fine. Ooh, rubbing my kitty's belly. They really don't want LHC to go again. DDR is too scared to actually press buttons because Celine and Sharoon exist. Unfortunately, I resist the sleep. Or I guess that would have been the sleep because he doesn't have Venom on anybody. Again, also, A Tywin can't S3 because Sharoon will exist. Do get another dual attack, but it goes into Flan, and she can't be crit, so it's not going to do too much. Another dual attack. Perfectly fine. Now, her Soul Burn ignores the ER, and it's only one soul, or 10 souls. So I'm going to do this into MLKen, do some damage to him, but I'm not the one that'll be killing him. The one that will be killing him will be the very provoked Celine that's coming up next. So hey, goodbye, MLKen. Boop, boop. Dead. And now Flan's out of focus, but you know, that's really all we needed from her. DDR still can't do anything. Whoops. DDR still can't do anything unless he wants to face the wrath of Celine and Sharoon. But regardless of what they do, this game's in the bag, and Flan was a big part of it. You do need to be careful of DDR, because DDR sleep turns off evasion. Because sure, they're gonna sleep Celine, but as we've already determined, this is not a damage Ilanov, so they have quite literally nothing to do. So I'm just gonna go ahead, Soul Burn you, stun you, and now I can kill DDR, but they concede. So yeah, first good showing, or good first showing for Pirate Flan, Koi Flan, Clan, Koi, whatever you want to call her. Let's take a look at her. She's very pretty. I do really like her design. I know a lot of people are like, oh, boobles. Yeah, well, I think she looks pretty. Like, look at all of the flourishes she has. She's so pretty. She's literally not just boob. It's great. I have her on Misha because extra crit damage. 4K attack, some moderate bulk, moderate speed, because she pushes herself up pretty easily. And then 321 crit damage, which plus the Misha is almost 350 crit damage. So she'll be doing pretty well, I imagine, into less bulky units, but, you know, do what you can. I have her on immunity, just in case, as a backup plan. But yeah, I think she did pretty well. Hopefully you guys will like this video. I'll try to get this out nice and early, but yeah, thank you for watching. I love each and every one of you. Have a great day. Enjoy your flan.